lattice network. The lattice network is this. Okay. और you must be thinking what these boxes are. These boxes are nothing but impedances. Okay. So this is the lattice network, and these boxes represent impedances. Okay, because it can be any component, resistor, capacitor, inductor. So it's shown as like this. Okay, it is impedance. So these two Z1 and Z3, these are called straight arm impedance. Correct. These are straight arm impedance. This is called cross arm. Okay. This is Z2. Names you can change. It is not a strict rule. Whatever name you want, you can give. But this is a straight line, so it is straight arm impedance. This and this. Z1 and Z3. These are cross arms, so these are cross arm impedance. Okay. So okay. So here you can see this one. What it will be? It is I2. Here I1. This voltage will be V1. This voltage will be V2. Correct. Because this is a two-port network only. Now, there are some conditions you have to remember. Lattice network is symmetrical, okay, or reciprocal. Okay. For symmetrical lattice network, the condition is Z1 is equal to Z. It means that straight arm impedances are equal. Okay. So straight arm impedances are equal. Correct. And for this reason, Z11 is equal to Z2. And reciprocal, when it will be it will be reciprocal when Z2 is equal to Z4. Okay. When the cross arm impedances are equal. Okay, I will write here cross arm impedances are equal. Correct. So for this reason, Z12 is equal to Z21. Okay. So these are the conditions for symmetrical and reciprocal lattice network. Okay, these are some details actually you have to remember it. However, there is nothing in remember lattice network diagram we have already studied Z1, Z2, Z3, Z4. Like this you can give the name. And for symmetrical, these two will be equal. For reciprocal, these two will be equal. Okay. Now you might be thinking that it can be possible that Z1 and Z3 Z2 and Z4 means Z2 is equal, means both the conditions are satisfied. So in that case, that is true. So when a network is symmetrical as well as reciprocal, means both the conditions are satisfied. In that case, what will happen? These two, both the conditions are satisfied. In that case, the Z matrix will be Z1 plus Z2. This is a direct formula actually. Otherwise, you would have to calculate. So Z2 minus Z1 upon 2, Z2 minus Z1 upon 2, and here Z1 plus Z2 upon. Okay, so this is the Z parameters of symmetrical and reciprocal network. Okay, so these are just the formulas you have to remember. If sometimes this type of networks you see, it should immediately click in your mind that this is the lattice network, and the formulas are for these network is for symmetrical Z1 is equal to Z3, for reciprocal Z2 is equal to Z. Okay, and according to that, you should know what are the Z parameters of this matrix. This one, Z1, Z2, this one, these are the parameters. Now, suppose a question is asked, find the H parameters of for the following Z matrix, following lattice network. So now you must be thinking that the H parameter formulas are not given to us. How can we calculate? So you will have to calculate the Z parameter directly. It is given. Then you convert it using the table. The table I told you, or the conversion table. Okay, or you can directly calculate using this particular other basic method. Okay, so the equations of H parameters you can write, and according to that, short V1 or open circuit, anything like this you can solve.